Yeah. Hey, get the fuck up out my face. Money tucked inside the safe. If you ask me what I want, what you brought me in the case. Dodging ops, getting guap. Get the fuck up out my way. I'm forever on the race till they catch me in the chase. Get the fuck up out my face. Money tucked inside the safe. If you ask me what I want, what you brought me in the case. Dodging ops, getting guap. Get the fuck up out my way. I'm forever on the race. Rainy days, stormy winters, praying for the sun to stay. Shorty nice, caution hitter just to drown the pain away. Holy saw me patch it up with weed and liquor. I know I should change my ways, but I never take advice that I deliver. I'm no saint. Ay. Real life cinema, kill 'em all, get 'em all, get 'em all back then, did 'em I minimize? When am I gonna be recognized? If not now, then get 'em I, let it fly. Group boys, let it fly, get 'em I back then, get 'em I minimize. Criticize, got that bullshit, got that shit. Doggy dog man like some I get how to go with it. Those the perks and Vicodins, the vices always strike again. Hey, safe to say, outside it's not safe to play. Stay inside and stay away. Get the fuck up, get the fuck up out my face. Money tucked inside the safe. If you ask me what I want, what you brought me in the case. Dodging ops, getting guap. Get the fuck up out my way. I'm forever on the race till they catch me in the chase. Get the fuck up out my face. Money tucked inside the safe. If you ask me what I want, what you brought me in the case. Dodging ops, getting guap. Get the fuck up out my way. I'm forever on the race. Real life cinema, kill 'em all, get 'em all, get 'em all back then, did 'em I? Real life cinema, kill 'em all, get 'em all, get 'em all back then, did 'em I minimize? When am I gonna be recognized? If not now, then get 'em I, let it fly. Group boys, let it fly, get 'em I back then, get 'em I minimize, minimal.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Happy Tuesday. I'm not gonna lie, this is a bit of a surprise stream. I'm still testing the waters with my schedule, and I was like, you know what, man? The live yesterday was a vibe. Let's turn it up a notch. But I will say, I think that TikTok is not on here. I don't know what happened with Streamlabs, but it doesn't look like my TikTok comments are popping up. That's okay though. What's good, chat? What's today? Today is Tuesday, August the 13th. Damn, I kind of feel like we're flying through August. This is turning out to be a blur. Yeah, look, TikTok, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened on IG Live as well. I've been trying to go live on there, but for some reason it just hasn't been working. I want to give it another go. Nah, ain't no big deal. Ain't no big deal. It's all good. Let me make sure I got my right screen up. No, that's not the case. All right, here we go. I've been having some difficulties making everything sync together. Now I'm still working on, having all my comments on at least one screen, or I need to check. Let me see. Can you check TikTok live on the app to see comments? Okay, maybe that's not a thing. Yeah, this is how I feel. Help me. Help me, please. No, ain't no big deal. We're going to run it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Next couple of minutes. And hopefully everything is situated over here. I had the Live Talk Studio up because Streamlabs has another version of the streamer setup, but it's in your browser. So it's seamless. It's a lot easier. So I decided I was going to test it out today, and it was giving me all types of trouble. So I said, let me get back to my regular format, and I guess this is how I'm going to run it from now on. That's good to know if I want to switch it up, but I think we're going to stay over here on Streamlabs desktop. All right. Here we go. All right. So today's stream is going to be a little interesting. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, tune in, keeping these things rolling. But yeah, it's going to be a little versatile. So first, we're going to cover the hype of luxury brands. I'm talking handbags, luxury shoes. Why do people feel like they need them to climb that social ladder, especially on social media? Every chick that I know, every chick that I see on Instagram, they got the nice handbags. And there's nothing wrong with that. But how many is enough? You feel me? And fellas, I'm not saying you're safe. That little Gucci wallet hanging from your belt loop, $250. Is it necessary? Who's really gonna see it? Who's looking down at? Spending thousands upon thousands of dollars on luxury products, it's kind of wild to me. By all means, if you can afford it, cool. But I don't know. What's the true value on it? Is it all based on intrinsic value? Gotta get to the bottom of this. All right. So that's gonna be the first video we cover. Then, look, one of my favorite people on planet Earth, Action Bronson, pulled up to LA for a food tour. Now, there's not a lot of rappers who I would trust as far as food joints. Now, the funny thing about Action Bronson is before he became a rapper, you should go down in the kitchen. Now, I don't know if he was a premier chef at the time, but my man can whip it up in the kitchen. And if you don't watch his show, Fuck That's Delicious, I would say you're missing out. It's a wonderful show. It came out on YouTube. Well, I think Vice had it first, and it came out on YouTube like 2018. And it was one of the main reasons why I decided to jump out and test the waters with the food content. You know, I wanted to come up with my own concept. And I did that. 2019, I was in London, and I had a bunch of time on my hands, and I wanted to explore the city. Okay, checking this comments real quick. All right. Yeah, I wanted to explore the city. And I'm like, man, what better way to immerse myself in the city of London than tap into the food culture? I'm hopping on the train with my Oyster card. I'm in North London, South London. I was in the ends. I was in the men's. It kind of sounds crazy. Scratch that. I wasn't in the ends. No, but for real, I was everywhere. Wood Green, Chigwell, Brixton. I had to travel long and far to get some good food, and I was all about it. But he is the inspiration behind that. I saw what he was doing with his boys. I was like, man, I need to see what's up. I don't know if this is going to work for me, and I would predominantly do it by myself. But I was like, you know what? That's how we got to ride it. Rock it. That's how we got to rock it. And last but not least, wow, this is funny. I'll think about this. We got to talk about Temu. Is Temu canceled? Can somebody please let me know? I'm hearing about unethical practices. I'm hearing they're stealing people's credit card information. I just don't know what to say because the chair that I'm sitting in right now, I got it on Temu for $69, $79, something like that. And I can say I'm pretty happy with my chair. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. It doesn't have the RGB lights and the Bluetooth and the massager and the recliner. But it still does the job. I'm not complaining about it, you know. But I want to get down to the bottom of this because I still have some things in my cart as we speak. I'm not going to show you because that's not the important part, but it's, it's a couple little items that Temu has that I want to snag. And there's a bunch of items that have been recommended to me that I would never purchase in my life. I actually want to react to a video that T-Pain just put out. He did a Temu haul with the most random items. So I definitely want to check that out. That's going to be on my list. We got to check that out together. But from my understanding, they're sourcing their items from pretty much the same places as Amazon, Walmart, Target. From my understanding, now I could be wrong. But for some reason, they're getting these items for pennies on a dollar. Some of this stuff is priced so low, I'm like, how do they even, like, what's your margins? What are you trying to gain from it? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, why is this shit so cheap? Can somebody please let your boy know? All right? But first things first, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you. We're doing this thing weekly. I'm keeping it rolling. I'm going to jump into this video, all right? This is the first one. And it is called How Luxury Brands Fool Social Climbers. You got that luxury on? Stamp. You good to go. Here we go. Let's run it.
How beautiful is she? Like, is she not to die?
This small handbag you just saw can easily cost you over $30,000. But instead of being outraged at prices like this, there are people saving for months or even years.
I will have money coming out of my check and going immediately into another account so that I don't even see it.
To buy watches.
How much are like all the watches combined?
Maybe like 300 grand.
Oh my God.
It's like an addiction. Once you buy one, it just keeps coming.
Shoes.
I love them so much that I got them in the nude and the the black.
And yes, handbags.
Louis Vuitton released an airplane bag for $39,000. You know, with $39,000, you can actually get a small plane of your own.
But if they all knew the reality behind luxury brands, I bet many of them would make a different choice. Brace yourself as we expose $6.
Yeah, because we know these people are price gouging. Business is business, and I'm not even mad at it, but the amount of profit they're making off people that spend their hard-earned money on this is insane to me. You feel me? All right, for instance, and then I'm gonna let the video play out. I had an all-white party that I was booked for in 2017. It was me, Portia Williams, Cardi B, and Bernice Burgos. All right, this was in Detroit, Cheyenne Park. Good times. I didn't know what to wear, so I went to the mall. I think it was Somerset. Yeah, it was probably Somerset. So, you know, Somerset got like the real nice part. They got all the luxury brands, the high-end, expensive brands. So I went to the Gucci store. I'm like, all right, this is an occasion I need to be able to show out. You feel me? Let me put that shit on. So I go to the Gucci store. It took me about 2 hours to shop, and it's not because they had so many items in the store. It took me 2 hours to justify spending $1,500 on 3 items. I don't know about you, but that kind of hurt my soul. And thinking about it now, it's even worse. Because I would never do that. At age 32, I would never do that. Mind you, I was 23, 24, you know what I mean? I was like, all right, man, this is what you got to do to keep up with the Jones and, you know, look the part. All right, I'll play the game. This is what I spent. Well, this is what I spent it on. It was a $500 Gucci shirt. Now, this is from Puma. It's a pretty nice polo from the Kids Super Collection. Nice collab. Extremely nice collab. But this doesn't cost $500. And I think this is pretty good quality. That Gucci polo cost me $500. And there was one Gucci patch right here. Obviously, you got the label on the tag. And maybe a couple details in the stitching down the right or left side of the shirt. Other than that, I couldn't tell you what was so special about it. That killed me. Then I also spent $350 on a Gucci belt, which I regret as well. And then I spent another $500. My math may be a little off, okay? Just know it's $1,500. I mean, I guess everything was $500 then, correct? All right. It is what it is. Don't judge me. Maybe I'm just thinking I was so stupid for doing so I'm trying to make the math sound a little better. That might be the case. So I spent $1,500 on 3 items. I wore it to the event that night, but the funny part is my transportation showed up late, so the ladies got escorted to the location so they can kick it and take pictures and have a wonderful evening. They took so long to come pick me up. By the time I got there, I didn't even get a chance to kick it. It was at the tail end of the event, probably 20 to 30 minutes left. So I went in there, got escorted, took a couple pictures, and I was pretty much done. So that was $1,500 wasted on a night that I didn't even enjoy. Enough about me.
Dark truths about luxury brands. Number 1. Luxury brands ruin their clothes on purpose. If at the end of the season there are any products they haven't sold, these companies destroy them.
They slash them up so you can't, I guess, resell them or try to return them or something for money.
These brands want to seem exclusive, so many prefer to slash or burn their stuff rather than even discount it.
Burberry takes extreme measures to protect its brand by burning millions of dollars worth of unsold merchandise.
So the true price of that exclusivity is just being incredibly wasteful. Number 2, luxury brands exploit their workers. Many people think these brands have such high prices because they treat their workers better than fast fashion labels. But just look at the numbers. These non-profit scored brands based on how much they were preventing forced labor. The maximum score was 100, but Hermes scored 12, Prada got 9, and Louis Vuitton got only 6, again, out of 100. So you're telling me that these companies charge you thousands of dollars for even the smallest item, but they can't afford to look after their workers. And it doesn't stop there.
Look, you gotta pay people. That's one thing I will say. I'm not a fan of paying workers the bare minimum when it comes to these high luxury products. Because, man, look, I'll tell you one thing. They kind of killed the sneaker game. Now, I haven't really been engaged in a sneaker game in like 10 years. I gave up a long time ago. And I was somebody that worked at Foot Locker. I used to get all the sneakers everybody wanted. You know what I mean? And sometimes I would flip my discount. Sometimes I would buy the shoe outright. Nah, I would sell it, you know? There's nothing to get a pair of J's, 180, 200, especially if they're exclusive and a lot of people want them. Turn around and flip them for $350, $400. That was quick. Then there was this time period where it just got so ridiculous with the Louis Vuitton collabs, the Supreme collabs, the Kith collabs, and it kind of caused, you know, don't even get me started on these Cactus Jacks collabs. That's like one of the only sneakers I see right now at this point that keeps its value. It's still gonna go for a couple $1,000. And I don't even want to get started on the Off-White collabs either. That's a whole nother ball game. You feel me? But I want to throw it in there. That's wild. Yeah, we know that. Yo, this is another point I want to make about the bat. Well, you know what? I didn't even talk about this one. I gave you the Gucci story. All right. I think that same year I was in Vegas and I went to the fashion show mall. Had a little money in my pocket and I was like, man, let me go. Let me go to was it Saks Fifth or Neiman Marcus? It was one of the two. Knowing damn well I didn't belong in that store, I went in there with my head held high. Went into that section and I went into the shoe section. Scratch that. I can't speak right now. I think I need a little tea. This is all I got left. Uh-oh. Don't mind me. I went to the shoe section. I picked out 2 pairs of Ballys. Same style, 2 different colors. One was like a cool gray and another one was, this was like, it was red, like a deep red. You know what I mean? Fly. I spent $1,000 on those. And then I bought a $200 Robert Graham shirt. Now, this is no shade to Robert Graham because that's one of my favorite brands, and we like this. And they send me stuff, you know what I mean? They send me stuff from time to time, so I appreciate it. They sent me a $1,500 bomber leather jacket like 2 years ago, so I have no complaints with them. You know, I might be a little biased. But I spent $500 a pop on these designer shoes, and they were the most uncomfortable shoes I owned in my closet. I'm telling you. And this is before I knew I was flat foot. Is it flat foot or flat footed? Flat footed, you know. This is before I really took heed to that. So I didn't have any insoles or anything. So I'm walking the Vegas Strip. It's 100 degrees, and I'm uncomfortable. And it's pulling on my Achilles. I'm about to get shin splints. My back hurt. Just everything is going wrong. I could have spent that same G that I spent on those 2 sneakers. I could have bought probably 5 or 6 really comfortable, fashionable, good quality shoes for that same price. You know. Hold on, I gotta let IG know we live, man. Gotta let IG know we live right now. Hold on. IG, what's good? We back in the lab. We are live, as you can see. This is what's happening right now. So make sure you tune in, man. We live on Twitch. We live on YouTube. We live on TikTok. I can't see my comments on TikTok right now, but we live on there too. All right, tune in. We're gonna put that in there. Is that even the right link? No, that's not the right link. I hit the wrong thing. Okay, that's why. Hold on. I'm gonna share my Twitch. Here we go. Here we go. Put that on there. Let's see who taps in. I might as well tag Puma too, right? This is a dope Puma polo. It's actually a set. I'll show y'all real quick. Don't mind that fly either. I'm trying to kill him, but he won't leave. This is actually really a set. It's fly. You know, they got me together. Went to the office last week and got to pick out some items, man. So shout out to Puma. Y'all some real ones. I'm going to tag y'all in here. I appreciate the love. I already tagged that one. Puma. No, not Puma Sport Styles. Just regular Puma. All right, I got you. Bam. All right, there we go. There we go. Let me put the little Twitch, live on Twitch thing. All right, there we go. There we go. I just had to put that out there in the world. Back to the video. Let's proceed. And I'm sorry about the noise in the back. The work on the building. Apparently for insurance purposes, they called the maintenance man out to line the railing upstairs and down the stairs where the rails are. Line it with some type of metal fencing so a little kid can't fall through. There's no little kids that even live in this building, but that's besides the point. But they're doing their job.
That might be the case, but many other times, this is what happens.
You can see the material is extremely sheer, that there's a lot of manufacturing quality control issues. Do not get this bag. If you look at it the wrong way, it will scratch. You can see that the insole is lifting. It almost looks like those straps are hiking.
This is all the stuff that I'm talking about right here. Obviously, this is geared towards the women, but it's the same things for the men's products, man. Price, gouging, low quality products. The math ain't mathing. You feel me?
Over time, what will happen is a lot of dirt and dust will be trapped under that hole here.
Many of these products need constant repairs, making you spend even more money on them. You might save for months to get them, but how long will they really last? And that's not all, because a lot of these are uncomfortable or even painful to wear.
I wore them out of the store and then promptly fell on my face.
I call them the lipstick holder because literally this is the only thing that I carry inside my mini Kelly.
Golden Goose hurt your feet, especially
Oh, yo. This hurts my soul. Damn. Okay. Quick confession. I love Golden Goose, but I've never owned a pair in my life. I couldn't get myself to spending that money on those, but I think they look so dope, especially the ones that are like the way hers are. They're kind of distressed and they got marks on them and stuff. They're dope. I'm glad I didn't buy a pair, literally based on what she just said. And again, I'm so sorry this person is outside the window. I'm about to take this bottle. Old clock.
With sparkles, it's like
creating cool t-shirt designs has truly never been easier. Whether you're creating t-shirt designs for clients,
every time I wear these.
Most people would immediately stop shopping at a regular brand if the products were this uncomfortable. But with luxury, it seems like you are the one that has to adapt to the product. Number 4, you have to prove yourself to these brands before they let you buy their star product. Do you want an expensive fancy bag? Well, you can contact a reseller and get it for an even more inflated price. Or you can put in effort for months.
So, okay, there's a name for this, right? Is this not consignment? Is this not consignment? Like, you have to have some type of private shopper or reseller in order to get these bags?
Or even years, so that the official store considers letting you buy one. In order to prove to the store that you are a true worthy customer, first you need to have a purchase history with the brand. Basically, you need to buy several of their products before they let you buy the bag.
Well, my game plan was to, wear a lot of my Hermes items to show that, hey, I'm an Hermes customer. I'm wearing my 2-click H bracelet. I've got on my Hermes Kelly belt. I've got on my Hermes CDC belt. I'm wearing my Twilly around my neck.
And when you visit the store, you need to dress well and show knowledge of the entire Hermes line. Once you finally get the chance to buy a bag, you might not have a lot of choice when it comes to style and color, and yet they cost tens of thousands of dollars. And this doesn't only happen with Hermes.
And I was on the waiting list for about 4 months before I got a call about this watch. And the thing is, they only give you like 2 seconds to say yes or no.
I have no idea what I'm gonna say when I actually get into the authorized dealer. Like, I can't just be myself. I have to make up a story about my life.
Luxury brands rely on what is called manufactured exclusivity. They create limited editions and hard-to-get items to make you feel like you need to buy them, even if it means spending a lot more than you planned.
This one is, they have been made 80 worldwide. This is the number 56. That there are 80 pieces all over.
Bro, that's not good enough for me. That's not good enough for me. And people go out of their way to buy this. I will never understand, yo. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Let me go back to my chat on Twitch. Where's my chat? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a bet. We got one more follower. Appreciate it. We building this out, man. Slowly but surely.
For the word spread it in all our locations.
Hiya. Before we go back to the video, if you could please do me a favor and subscribe to After Nightfall right now, I would appreciate it. We are currently at 17,000 subscribers and we want to reach 100K by the end of the year. So if you appreciate what we do and you agree with some of the people who comment that After Nightfall is one of the most underrated channels on YouTube, then help us out, get us up in the algorithm and subscribe right now. Thank you so much. Number 5, luxury brands manipulate you. Did you know there's something called the Pretty Woman effect? So in the movie Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts' character is disrespected at a luxury store.
Big mistake. Big.
huge.
And this also happens in real life. If a worker is rude to you at a regular store, you would probably leave swearing you'll never buy anything from them. But with luxury, it's the opposite. A study shows that being rejected at a designer store increases our desire to buy there, as if we had something to prove. So being rude to you can literally benefit them.
Their entire marketing strategy seems to be to offend and get some kind of a reaction out of you and then buy from them.
Right. And that's not all. It seems like being in a luxury environment with a big brand name already confuses you and makes you willing to pay more. This discount shoe company, Payless, played a prank on their customers. They decorated their store as if it was designer and even gave it an elegant Italian name.
Welcome to Palessi. We even hired. I love it because it proves my point. It means absolutely nothing. Okay? This proves the point that people don't know what they're buying. They're not like extremely qualified to be able to tell this leather from this leather. It don't even matter at the end of the day, to be honest. If you like the shoe, if you like the handbag or the glasses, whatever accessory may be, okay, cool. But to go out and buy it just based on the price point and what it carries, as far as like other people not being able to afford it, you're doing it for the wrong reasons, man. And that's what vast majority of people are doing, especially for social media. And I live in LA, so I'm telling you this firsthand. All right? I was shooting content in this is like Melrose Place, me and my boy Isaac the other day. And it's funny how people communicate. We were standing in front of Alfred's coffee shop, and I was getting a couple shots of him with the camera, and this lady was about to walk in, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never weird about people crossing the shot. You know, like you're walking through, by all means, do your thing. I'm not going to stop you or make you wait. I'm not like that. She proceeded to tell us what she had to do and who she was doing it with. She said, yeah, because like I have a meeting and like I have to really get to my meeting right now, and it's with this person. And we're like, yo. And you know, she was dressed to the nines. She had the bag, she had the shoes, everything. She was looking like $1 million. I say all that to say this. Look, we almost 40 minutes into this. I think I can just curse. I can curse a couple times. Who gives a fuck?
Hired a full team of sales associates. Then we filled all the shelves with Payless shoes and jacked up our prices.
Then they priced their discount shoes at hundreds of dollars. And yet, people were more than willing to pay for them.
Shoes sold for $250, $400, and even $600.
Of course, I acknowledge that everyone's reasons for buying designer are different. But are you really paying for the product or just the idea of luxury? Number 6, luxury brands have a history of shady campaigns. A lot of these brands like to...
Anybody want to talk about that Balenciaga campaign? Anybody want to talk about that one with the kids? It was a little different, right? Nobody? Nobody has anything? Okay. I just want to throw that out there. That was one that was the first one to come to mind. And maybe because it's still fairly recent. That didn't happen that long ago. You know, they actually rolled out a series of weird campaigns. And they always claim that it's artsy and it's artistic, but it looked kind of dark to me. I'm going to just put that out there.
Brands have a history of shady campaigns. A lot of these brands like to use controversial stuff to get people to talk about them. And in many cases, they cross the line. In 2022, Balenciaga released completely inappropriate ad campaigns that seemed to put children at risk.
Over the luxury fashion brand's ad campaign that shows kids holding teddy bears dressed in leather bondage gear.
But look closely, under the purse.
That paperwork proves to be a document from an actual Supreme Court case that debates the legality of promoting child pornography.
The brand ended up apologizing.
What? Is that a direct... Is that like smiling and laughing in your face? It's kind of diabolical.
But
That's
what
crazy.
was the point of using this to promote clothes and accessories? There are dozens of cases with tasteless images being put on the runway.
A model has staged a silent protest at Milan's Fashion Week, calling out Gucci for designs that resembled straitjackets.
Is this really art or just a way to get people talking? And of course, the way they treat models during these fashion weeks and campaigns is just not okay.
Like tears were streaming down my face because for like 2 hours he was trying to braid my hair.
My agency told me that the response from my first day of castings for shows was that I had gained too much weight and was unusable for the shows.
Listen, I understand why people value luxury. For some,
I do want to say, damn, man, I do feel for those ladies because this industry is cutthroat, man. You want to talk about Hollywood being extremely rigorous and cutthroat? Dive into the high fashion space. All right. Now, the exception of the body positivity movement kind of shifted things, but traditionally, the high-end fashion models are tiny. I have no fucking idea. Oh, hold on. Hold up. All right, we back in this thing. Hold up. All right, we back in this thing. What is this? It's not dandy. I miss you with CJ. What's good? Colors are popping. Wow. I appreciate it. Look, this is Puma Kid Super collaboration. All right, they got some fire. Y'all probably gonna see me in a lot more Puma stuff too, man. We're gonna start to do more collaborations, activations, stuff like that. Met some people at the team. I'm really excited. You feel me? Put a little smile on my face. But yeah, man, my maintenance man came through, gave us the new key for the lockbox. You know, I barely see Puma nowadays. Look, Puma has rebranded, man. I think if I can remember, it had to be 2017 or 18. Whenever they shifted more into the basketball space, when they started making quality basketball shoes, and I know J. Cole pioneered that. It was a couple NBA players that got behind that movement. They are a good contender now. Beforehand, I was like, I don't know about Puma, but they got it together, all right? But let me dive back into this video.
Earn money, worked hard to save, or even worked hard just to be valued. But true success is not shown by status or by the things you own. True success is being able to choose, investing in things that reflect your values. Values like respect, compassion, and honesty. So the next time you're about to buy luxury, ask yourself, is this really worth it?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we learn from that video? Honestly, I would think the major takeaway is just when you make purchases, especially on high-end luxury items, just make sure it's because you truly want it. All right? We always have these outside forces that affect our decisions. We know men like to go get the cars to impress the chicks, and then the women get dialed up to attract the men, and so on and so forth. It's just a way of life. It's been going on like that since the beginning of time. You know, the caveman was probably like, man, let me go get this big ass boulder because I gotta impress my future wife so we can find a cave and have little Neanderthal kids. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All that. But look, I'll tell you what, being in my 30s, I have learned my lesson. I'm not spending money on unnecessary items. I could care less if it's designer. And I do own some really good quality pieces. Some sneakers, some good quality shirts. A lot of these brands I work with, so obviously I'm getting the items for free, or rather some type of social exchange. But if I had to spend my money on it, I would totally reconsider because it's just not my focus right now. I like being more comfortable. Well, fly and comfortable. But comfortable comes first. That's just me. As long as good quality, lasts on for 5 years at least. Exactly. So when you spend a little extra, you know you're seeing that with luxury items because you're paying such a hefty ticket for it up front. And obviously they want years or so, or I don't know. I think the quality of these products have gone down. What business perks will unethical business person, sketchy business person, wouldn't want to finesse and give you mid-grade quality to get high margins? Who wouldn't do that? There's ethical companies that still cut around corners and cheat. You feel me? So like, why? What's the big fuss about? Right? I understand that. But for me, I just can't do it anymore. I'm good. Sold a vast majority of those items. Uh-oh. Let me see. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. All right, now this video right here, this is going to be a fun one. Like I told y'all in the beginning, I love Action Bronson. And I don't love Action Bronson specifically for being a rapper. Now, he is extremely talented in that area. But I like Action Bronson more so for his dynamic range of just, I don't know, the culinary arts. I appreciate Action Bronson for culinary arts and good food and turning nothing into something. All right? We have to watch Action Bronson today as he tours LA for some of the best food in the city. And maybe I'm a little biased because I've been watching him and I've been a fan for so long. I'll take his word for it. I definitely take his word for it. And he is the reason why I tried baklava. Because why would I go out of my way to try baklava? There was an episode of Fuck That's Delicious, came out some years ago, and he was whipping it up with his aunt in the kitchen. I want to say he's Albanian. I think Action Bronson is Albanian. And that is a traditional dish from their culture, and him and his aunt whipped it up in the kitchen, and it looked phenomenal. It looked really good. But he didn't stop there. Right after that, he went to one of his homeboys' ice cream shops, and he repurposed it. He said, look, man, we got this homemade baklava. I want to give it to you, and can you turn this into a masterpiece? So he went in and, he added that craft homemade ice cream, and I didn't get any, you feel me? But it looked good. You said you are truly a foodie? No, food is life for me. You don't understand. When I talk, I got a smile on my face right now. When I talk about food, I'm head over heels. I'm happy. I'm extremely happy. It's really like that. Okay, cool. My chat updated. I get all my comments in one now. That's perfect. Okay. All right, but this next video, let's tap into Action Bronson. I need some water. I'm a little parched, man. I'm gonna go get some in a minute. But let's tap into this video with Action Bronson. Let's check out this LA food tour, and hopefully he highlights some spots that I can go try, or you can go try when well, I'm in LA, but if you visit LA, you know what I'm talking about. Let's check it out. Let me skip this ad.
It's amazing, right? Hey, come on. You know how it is.
We got
Look at it, just because you know how it is.
We got
You a liquor fan, I am a liquor fan.
That's why you treated me so good, right? Thank you so much, I know.
Anything ice cream, my man?
My little secret. I won't tell her I'm a Knicks fan.
It's okay.
I'm just fronting out here.
Are you eating on the iPad?
I didn't know that was, I thought that was a menu. Like an old diner menu that's laminated. This is where I need to be. If I did smack, this is the alley I'm doing it in. It's like a salad.
This is what I enjoy. This is the content I love. I love watching it. I love creating content similar to it. Anything food related, I'm in. All right.
I'm back. This is unbelievable.
This is a pound of caviar right here.
Pound.
My man. If this sandwich had a jock strap, McDonald's filet of fish couldn't hold it or wash it. I feel like I got to get out and hug you.
Who says shit like that?
I'm Giles, and we're in Yes Restaurant in the Arts District in LA. We've been open
so I haven't been there before.
2-3 months. It's a kitchen.
I think this is located downtown. I think that's technically the art district. I haven't tried this spot, so you know, let me get my notes. I got my pen right here. I'm gonna go ahead and write this down. Art district, and that's where I need to be.
Led by Junior Yamasaki, and Junior's big challenge is
like to go
following
out?
kind
I
of the
prefer
fundamental principle of Japanese
like
cooking
50-50.
and culture, which is to follow nature. Thanks for coming.
Oh, this is beautiful. Holy shit.
Cheers.
How are you?
Action, this is Mariano.
Mariano. You too. This is a gorgeous
Mariano.
place. How you feeling? You all right? What's up, bro? Good to see you.
Yeah, we tried to make kind of calming, comfortable place.
I just was overwhelmed with calmness.
Because it's a chef-led restaurant, a lot of the cooking appliances are quite primitive.
Is this from Hawaii?
This is from Japan. We brought from Japan, yeah. We have fire and charcoal. Wow. And today we're going to do ice. Carter over here is going to make some Irish coffee kakigori for you.
What?
Oh. Below the shaved ice, we use California dates that have been soaking in Irish whiskey. So Carter's whipping the cream, which is going to go on.
You said the dates have been soaking in Irish whiskey? Lay, get the fly. Lay, you get him? Did you get him?
On top of the shaved ice, cascading down it. And then Mariano gonna come and just do a little pour over the top of the cream with a syrup that we made from very dark caramel. You know, it's going black, almost smelling of coffee, with espresso and Irish whiskey.
What Irish whiskey you using?
We're using
Proper 12?
Jameson, actually.
Oh, okay.
Conor McGregor.
Okay.
This is like VO6 mousse that you used to put in your hair. Remember that stuff? You used to come out of the thing, you used to gel your hair and slick it or spike it.
So it still looks light.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
Yeah.
It's light and moussey. It's fluffy. It's like styling mousse. That's how I used to spike my hair up.
Hey, you know what? That's what's up. He got this jersey on. Like, did jerseys ever make a strong comeback? Because I used to have all the throwbacks back in the day, man. I had Bo Jackson. I had the Tracy McGrady joint. I had even authentic jerseys. I had an authentic Kenyon Martin one. It cost me like $170, $200. And it was like back in 06 or something. Who else? My cousin Jovan was the king of throwbacks. The baseball, basketball, hockey, all of them. I would like to see the jerseys make a strong comeback. And this year, for football season, when does hockey season start? Because I still do love hockey, and I want to get me some fly custom hockey jerseys made for the brand. But I also want to snag a couple team ones, man. Do y'all watch hockey? Let me know in the chat.
When I had a mushroom.
When was that?
Probably around 89, 90.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Exciting times.
I want to try this.
Breakfast for me. Damn, Mariano. My Lord. It's like Zabajom, tiramisu-esque. This is gorgeous texture. Holy shit.
Sweet?
No. It's particularly balanced, unbelievable.
Yeah, we take that caramel quite far, so it's not savory, but you're not tasting any sort of sweet taste. But we have to balance out a little bit the whiskey, and then you also want to taste the whiskey a little kick.
Spike rush. Time to mix things up. Win. Show me where to go.
Good job, everyone. My Lord.
He's doing a sangria one at the moment as well.
Oh, really?
Man.
Stone fruit, passion fruit?
Yeah, we've
and
got
sangria.
Exactly.
Speaking of sangria, I technically can't drink again till after Thursday because my family wanted to participate in Lent. I appreciate it. My family wanted to participate in Lent. I still technically don't know what it is, but I said okay. So I gave up alcohol. I would love a sangria right about now. And when I go to Tokaya, I usually get one, but I'm being mindful of it. So Friday, I'll be back outside.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Bring our kids here. This is like adult fun. Damn, Mariano. We gotta get you the t-shirt. Damn, Mariano. I'm really loving the ice structure. This is crazy. Oh.
Exception.
You ever heard that song by Salt and Pepper, What a Man? I just want to sing that to you guys. My Lord. Come on, this is what you get in every fucking fine hotel in the fruit plate. That's what they wish. With a, I would like this every morning. The little side of yogurt. These colors make me happy.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Absolute pleasure.
Thank you all.
All right, I just want to let y'all know, okay? Again, this man is a great artist. You know what I mean? Like he has a nice, strong fan base. Can you say hello to Faith? How you doing, Faith? How you feeling? Happy Tuesday. Appreciate you for tuning in. Damn, what was I about to say? Oh, like, I don't know. I'm a huge Action Bronson fan. Hopefully one day we can collab or something. Whip something up, collab with a chef or something. Like I got a lot of dope chefs out here that are my good friends that I collaborate with from time to time. I actually have a food eating contest on the 17th that I'm tapping into. I don't know if I'm gonna be a part of it and actually participate because I don't know if I'm built like that. But I'm gonna be there, you know. That's some more content I'm gonna get too. So I'm gonna get some footage and we're gonna check it out the next time I go live, all right? That's coming up in a couple of days. But I just think this is the best job a person could ever have. I'm always living vicariously through Action Bronson and his food adventures. And the dude just has a great personality. He's great on camera. People like him. And he knows his shit. And I think that's what makes his brand a lot bigger than just music and music alone. And he owns the rights to this Fuck That's Delicious brand. Where's my dog? Oh, you right there? What's up, bud? You okay? You okay? Hey, Fave, no problem.
Oh, so much. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Mariano. Guy.
Shout out to Mariano. Yeah, that's definitely the
That was
artist,
one of the most delicious starts to a day I've ever had. Ever. Ever. Ever.
We're waiting for the best fish sandwich ever of life.
Alaskan cod?
It's a white fish.
It's a white fish.
Yeah, but there's so many white fishes.
It's a white fish, man.
What's the name of this place?
Little fish. And they make the best fish sandwich. We're like getting it from the guy's crib. There's 2 couples behind it. And
they only make it in 2 places. Black Tie Affairs and the fucking apartment.
All right, so this is
how
a
I used to wait for drugs.
This is a real mom and pop shop. Like they trapping out the band though. I got Little Fish written down.
But we have to find a nook
Just in case
and
I
always
gotta
look
pull
out.
up.
Keep 6.
Check your mirrors.
The fish sandwich won't fit underneath my nutsack.
Oh shit, it's coming.
Just like the weed you. Oh, here it is.
It's good, my G.
They're literally serving this out.
What are you fucking shitting me? Handshake me.
Oh, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
What up, brother?
Come
All
on,
right, man, good to see you.
What?
That fucking looks incredible.
Yo, let me take a fucking picture of that. You
I
know,
gotta
come
love
on,
LA.
wait, dude, you know, I want to eat it.
Striped bass, beer battered, Kewpie mayo, dill pickles, American cheese.
Oh my god. Wow. Fuck me.
They big as hell.
Yeah, that's
Last
what it's
SUV.
Oh. I never even had a fillet of fish. How about that? This is my first ever. I've never had a McDonald's fish fillet. I couldn't imagine even
McDonald's
fucking
fish
holding
fillet
this. This is jockstrap. If this
They
sandwich
do
had
the
a
job.
jockstrap, McDonald's fillet of fish couldn't hold it or wash it. This is goddamn bass?
Oh, yeah. It's right there.
Shit. I feel like I have to get out and hug you. Bro. So fucking good.
Will there be a second version?
Kidding me?
Oh wait. Will there be a second version of you eating cake? Are you? Oh man, are you talking about the teaser video from back in the day? Is this what we're talking about? I just have to say this. That comment caught me off guard. It's epic. Look, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I mean, is this technically a request to do so? since I'm getting back into the food content, I might be able to pull that off. Might be able to do something like that. It's been a minute. So you're talking about the same slow motion quality, seducing the cake. You talking about all of that? About to bring me out of retirement? Is that what we're doing? Hey, answer this for me. Where are you from? Is it the Philippines or... I'm trying to think. Because I think that video went viral. Okay. Did that video go viral over there? My dog is thirsty. What up, bud?
Bro. So fucking good.
Thanks so much.
That's how you know it's official. Man.
Hell yeah.
Shit, that was good.
Where's this?
Anajac Thai in Sherman Oaks, and
I gotta write that down too. Sherman Oaks is in the valley. I think Sherman Oaks is 20-25 minutes from me. I live in Hollywood. Sherman Oaks.
it's a place that I've been getting takeout from for a long time. And Justin took it over during the pandemic, and it's just kind of risen into this kind of institution in LA.
I love it.
On Tuesdays, they do this fusion Thai taco kind of thing.
I don't always have 1 to 2 hours in my day to actually prepare a meal and then clean up after. Sometimes I don't want.
My name's Justin Pichadrungsi, and I cook here at Anajac Thai, my family's restaurant. For the most part, I've been at the helm since 2019.
Okay, very famous in Turkey. That's what's up.
And when did your family start this restaurant?
81, my father started.
And was it always a wine focused?
Terrible wine. There was Kendall Jackson. I think there was just Chardonnay and Pinot Noir, and then there was beer for like 4 decades. I said to my guys behind the wine, like, I wanted to have classic wines and contemporary wines exist on the list. I just tell them, like, have the list represent who we are.
Justin won the James Beard Award for Best Chef in California this year. So,
bro, you know, I was nominated for a BET Award before. It's true. The only time I've ever been nominated. Thank you.
That's awesome.
I'm always open-minded. I'm not the one that I used to be. Crazy in the night, I cannot crazy.
I need this job. This job.
This is a ribeye from the British Baldies program. It's a grass-fed beef that Creamco does. I think it's got amazing flavor. It's not very marbly. It's
no
like
age, fresh.
This is wet aged, no funk. It's just pure meat flavor. This is namjim seafood. This is like a pulse version of the Thai version, but fully pulsed through. A little modification of my father's recipe.
Hit me on my wrist with a little bit of it. Hit me right on the back of the hand. Thank you. It's incredible.
We have here some papaya salad with some peaches because we're riffing on papaya a little bit.
I love that.
A little spicy papaya. We got a lot of stuff coming out.
Thank you.
The chicken is off the hook.
My God.
Crab fried rice.
How's it going, boys? This is our caviar. Justin's my guy. His personal label right there. And then this is our beluga caviar.
Wow.
This is a pound of caviar right here. This is our beluga caviar. Perfect with fried chicken.
That's obscene. You know what? Bump that too. Why not? What the fuck not? Put it on everything.
Why not?
Make him a little canal. Oh. What the fuck is that? Chef, you're killing it.
So we brought you something different.
You're blazing hip hop and R&B right now.
With mint and herbs.
Chutoro, lobster tostada, with a little uni on top. That's how I like fucking uni. That's how I goddamn like uni. Yeah. That's fucking crazy, bro. Thank you, chef. This is how fucking landish. Oh no.
This is a carbonic Riesling.
Pop it off.
Blended with a little bit of barrel fermented Viognier and Chardonnay.
Ooh,
super fresh, very citrusy.
We're gonna break open this strip loin that we've been cooking for the last hour.
Damn.
So this knife, it's my dad's knife. It's 50 years old.
That's beautiful.
Herb salad here.
Tremendous.
Gastrique out of chili jam. Some lime and some toasted sticky rice.
Wow. That's special. I'd come down this fucking alleyway any day. This is where I'd shoot dope. If I did smack, this is the alley I'm doing it in.
Hello. How you doing? This is Mama.
Hi, Mama.
Mama's got her tickets of mango sticky rice. She's trying to...
Can I get one?
So we have the first mango sticky rice on the menu that's market price. Like lobster, like seafood, like steak. Because we have like different tiers of mangoes here.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This is the good one or what is this?
This is a good one. A little perfect pairing for fun. A little perfect pairing.
I've been muted this whole time and nobody told me.
From Hungary.
Have I been muted this whole time?
It's true. The only time I've ever been nominated. Thank you.
I gotta run this back. I have to run this back. I've been muted this whole time. Nobody.
I need this job. This job.
This is a ribeye from the British Ball Beast program. It's a grass.
Anyway, I want to see how perfect this looks. Pause in advance, but this is a good grade of beef. All right. There's some people on here that may be vegetarians, vegans. I do feel for you guys, and I'll never be on your side. Okay? I'll never fully support you because I just don't understand it, and I don't care to. is magnificent, and I just. How do you steer away from this?
Fed beef that Creamco does. I think it's got amazing flavor. It's not very marbly. It's
No
like
age, fresh.
This is wet aged, no funk. It's just pure meat flavor. This is namjim seafood. This is like a pulse version of the Thai version, but fully pulsed through. A little modification of my father's recipe.
Hit me on.
All right, let me fast forward. He went into the restaurant.
햄이
I like this guy.
보기보다 되게 외로운 여자예요.
Mama's got her tickets of mango sticky rice. She's trying to.
Can I get one?
So we have the first mango sticky rice on the menu that's market price. Like lobster,
I would like to
like
know
seafood, like steak.
market price.
Because we have like different tiers of mangoes here.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This is the good one, or what is this?
This is a good one. A little perfect pairing for fun. A little perfect
That's
pairing.
how you do it.
What do we got?
That's how you do it.
Tokai from Hungary. This is the mango sticky rice pairing for our omakase.
Do you remember Ian from The Rose?
I do, bro. How are you?
How are you? Good, good.
Is he the one who introduced it all?
Yeah.
You're the one who made this all happen?
And now he's here. It's like a very crazy.
Bro, you made this all
circle.
happen.
It's the wine and everything made it happen.
Because the first time Justin and I met, we said we were going to be on a show together.
There you are.
And that was years ago.
Here we are.
Years ago.
I just want to say this, man. This is the type of stuff that I'm into, man. It's just something about experiencing food at the highest level, and that doesn't necessarily mean price-wise. It means the love, the soul, the admiration, and the good energy. Everything pours into it to make it a wonderful experience. This is what I'm into. I want to round up a couple of the fellas and go out and create our own version of this. Have a videographer and just experience good quality food, man. Some good drinks, good eats, maybe some cigars or something, but document the experience, because especially in LA, the restaurants, I mean, LA is huge, for one. There's so many restaurants in each pocket. Hollywood, we got our own thing. East Hollywood, that's its own pocket. Silver Lake, Glendale, Culver City, Sherman Oaks, downtown, the Art District, Pasadena. Like, there's good spots in each corner of the city. You just got to be willing to venture out, you know. But it calls for endless adventures. And I think that's what it's all about.
And
I'm sorry it's not fucking Gordon Ramsay, but here we are.
I'm sorry it's not The View. What?
Right on the spoon.
Listen, this is a great vibe. Alleyway eating is the new hot thing. This looks like a nice alley. Set some tables up in here, serve some shit up. Right?
It's a lot of restaurants out here.
This alley looks like it'll fucking pop off.
That aesthetic.
Right? Put in a nice little jazz band right there. I mean, this is a renaissance. In what? I'm not sure. Just in happiness and fucking alleyway eating.
The bench wine of the night is Austrella clone.
Australia clone.
It's also 100% Syrah. Somebody brought some cans in a suitcase.
But I would like to find
And
out.
they were established at Estrella River Vineyard, so it's called Estrella Clone.
Can I tell you what this reminds me of? When I smell it, I smell graffiti. Like I'm about to write on the wall with paint, like Krylon.
I don't think I've ever smelled graffiti before. It's a new one.
It smells like Krylon. Bro, this smells like motherfucking Krylon. MTV,
Damn, I wish I was.
This is by far the best tacos in LA. Tacos por favor here in Santa Monica, and they
tacos por favor. I gotta say this. Okay, there are so many good taco trucks, taco restaurants in LA. How do you figure out which one is the best? Because I've heard this many times. There's a spot on La Brea, kind of mid-city, that's supposed to be the best one. Heard about a spot in downtown LA. Heard that's supposed to be the best one. There's quite a few food trucks around Hollywood that I would consider to have some of the best tacos. So how do you pinpoint that, and whose word do you listen to? Who do you listen to for face value? You gotta let me know that. So I've tried a little bit of everything. That's one thing that a lot of the taco places are missing. Hard shell tacos. But I think on some of the menus they call them Dorados or something, but they don't say hard shell tacos. Hard shell tacos are, come on, man. If you know, you know. I ain't even got to dive into it too much. If you know, you know. I'm so jealous. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me run that back. I got too excited. Y'all ain't even see it. I got too excited, y'all. My bad. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about.
This is by far the best tacos in LA. Tacos por favor here in Santa Monica, and they have a location in Venice. Look at those. That's a fucking taco right there. This is something that we just always been eating at Alchemist House. They do hard shell, but it's not like the one that you buy at Taco Bell. This was fried in-house. Oh, a hard taco is the owner of taco supremacy in my heart.
That's what I'm saying.
I've never been disappointed with tacos por favor. And I've been disappointed by a lot of things in my life.
Okay.
You get the fucking idea. No more watching me eat this, 'cause I'm about to make love.
I'm so jealous right now.
Pets. They like to go get it. Pet parents, they like to get it delivered. Thankfully, with AutoShip from
Hi, my name is Matt Molina. This is Hippo Restaurant. Hippo Restaurant is the modern neighborhood restaurant that focuses around California and Mediterranean cuisine. I've known Action for about 3 years now.
I think I heard of this place.
This one's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're coming out real soon.
That's good.
This week.
How big is the hair on the little one?
Oh my God, it's like long.
Is it?
Yeah, it's big, curly, and long.
Yeah,
It looks
I remember him.
teased. It looks like he plays
Thor.
Poison.
Yeah.
Looks like he's the front man of Poison, a white snake.
Is it blonde?
Bleach blonde.
That's what's up.
How do you know CC DeVille?
Because when I was young, we had a birthday party for myself, and I asked Sarah Wittenberg's mother for Belle Biv DeVoe Poison, and she got me the Poison tape. So that's how I found out about that band. I love that one. Now I actually like that.
But it probably wasn't that right.
No, it wasn't at that time.
Hip hop was taking over radio.
Big time. So I wanted to hear Belle Biv DeVoe. Dancing in the basement of buildings. That's where I got my start. That's where I developed all this talent. Dancing reggae in basements.
How do you not like this guy? I just gotta say that. How do you not like this guy? This man can walk in any room and just light it up.
Chef Matt Molina.
How are you? Good to see you.
Knuckle Mahendra.
Good to meet you, bro. Yes.
How are you? Oh, good.
You guys want to see one of these dishes?
I want to see them all. But yeah,
Nick.
let me too, please.
Nick, let's do it up. Some of the most popular dishes that we do here at Hippo are hamachi crudo with usually a seasonal fruit, whether it's going to be citrus or it's going to be, in the summer, we're going to do plums.
Your beard is phenomenal. You know that. You know.
Hold on. This is. Tell me you live in LA without telling me you live in LA.
He knows that.
Hold on. Where's it at?
So please.
Nick, let's do it up. Some of the most popular dishes that we do here at Hippo are hamachi crudo with usually a seasonal fruit, whether it's going to be citrus or it's going to be, in the summer, we're going to do plums.
Your beard is...
Okay. Tell me you live in LA without telling me you live in LA. There's only so many people that are bold enough to dye their entire pink. I said their entire pink. Their entire beard pink like this. Hot pink at that. And they live in LA, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to him though. It fits his look for whatever reason. I wouldn't do it, but
phenomenal. You know that. He knows that. That's a fire ass color.
He's going.
I just got a new bong that color. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Thank you, fellas.
Give me the bottle.
Oh, Joseph's cheers.
Oh, you drinking out the bottle?
It's beautiful.
It's delicious.
It's a great way to start the day. Oh,
yeah.
Look at that. See what I'm saying?
That's the one you're talking about?
This is such an exciting dish for me.
Hopefully they got some lamb chops.
Plums are so gorgeous. Acid on there is almost banging. Banger.
This leaf here will give you like a little bit of like lime, maybe a little, even like a little.
Let me see. I want to scan forward a little bit to check out some more vibes. What is the night market? This looks low key.
Look, Hollywood tours. Look, this is what they pay for. Someone holding a camera. Like, who the fuck is that? It's Jermaine Dupri.
That looks good.
Come on, Peggy. Oh, yeah.
Close.
This is what I'm fucking talking about.
Little private patio.
Hell yeah.
Okay, like the little private. This looks so familiar.
Here, this is like in celebration of 10 years of song.
Yeah.
Domain Moss. Cuvée song.
Been for.
Fucking
Yo, what?
phenomenal.
That's fucking crazy.
Cheers, welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Welcome, my dudes.
I want to taste every alcoholic
This is
beverage
sample.
they
This is a
tasted
barrel
on this
sample.
entire
This
video.
is fucking good, man.
Action, Arjun, and Knuckle, they're requesting the pork toro, the crispy rice salad. Crispy rice salad is like kind of the thing we tell people to get when they first
that's one of the
show up.
go-tos?
It's like, it's crispy, it's
I'll
like
try
got
it.
all the flavors, raw ginger, it's chili, it's like, it's everything that you're gonna have in your meal, but kind of in one dish. Chopped salad.
Yo, yes.
Okay, what else? You know, let's try some cooked fish and see if you like it.
I would. What are you gonna make? Stingray? Huachinango?
Stingray?
Almost.
All right.
Yeah. This is the hidden treasures. This has been on the menu since my grandma was in the kitchen. My family opened up this restaurant in 1982, which was the year I was born. So we like to have stuff like this on the menu that's like, you know, a nod to the history of the place. It's like an escargot dish, but instead of snails, it's like 7 little bites of seafood with coconut curry,
I can see
lime
that being good.
leaves,
That's probably,
chili.
it's probably well worth it.
Super banging. This is Chef G. He's making it flaming hot for us. We got the wontons. We have grapao,
I'm so jealous.
Thai basil chicken, and then this beautiful liquid you have here is kasoi queso. So it's like kasoi, Thai curry noodle, broth, coconut milk, curry paste, all that, and then Velveeta cheese. Chef G knows that I'm obsessed with Taco Bell, and he put 2 and 2.
All right, look. What time is it? What time is it? It's about to be 2 in the afternoon and I have not eaten. And I'm watching all this food. Wow. There's another like 15, 20 minutes left of this video. I think I'm going to finish it up the next time we stream. Or I might just find another one where we can highlight some food spots in LA. Because what I want to do is some of these spots that I've jotted down, I want to go visit them and give you my take on it. Because I feel like I can give you a very trustworthy, organic perspective on what's good and what's not, and I can tell you why. Now, this is going to segue into more of the food content that I just couldn't wait to get back to. And this is the perfect time, you know what I mean? So we learning some stuff, learning what Action Bronson likes and some of the staple spots around the city. And I'm going to find my own, and I'm going to kind of merge that list together. But I got his written down, and I'm going to check them out. And if you in LA, hit me up. Possibly do this together. The more the merrier. Look, I'm totally open to that. You feel me? Let me know. Shoot me a DM. Shoot me a message. Yeah. My stomach is starting to growl, so I'm going to take off. But look, thank y'all for tuning in to the live stream today. This was kind of a surprise one. This was unexpected. I think I want to add Tuesdays to the schedule. All right. We got Mondays for sure. 11:30 a.m. PST. That is 2:30 p.m. EST. Same time over here on Tuesday. We might do it again tomorrow too, right? I don't know. Let's see. Do y'all want to? Is that cool with y'all? I think I should ask y'all permission to pull up so y'all can pull up. Either way it go, it's all good, man. But look, if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And if you want to check out, I got to do that all over again because this is going to be for YouTube. Y'all seeing this in real time. It's just how it be. All right, look. If you like this video, hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you want more food content like this, make sure to check out this video with my man Leo from Cilantro Lime, all right? I'm going to see y'all on the next one. And that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You just got to get it together.